Welcome in as we go ahead and get started for tonight's post-game press conference. We'll start off by letting Coach make a quick statement, and then we'll open it up to questions. If you do have a question on the Zoom, just use the raise your hand feature, and we'll get you called on. If you'd like to record, just let us know, and we'll allow that as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. Coach?
Yeah, I thought the team played very well tonight. So proud of all the players coming in and having a huge impact, whether they started or they didn't. And that's 2 games in a row that I thought we played very well and good enough to have gotten maybe 3 points. But late goal at the end, it looked like it was a handball from our end, off the body and into the hand, but she scored. So a tough one, but no excuses. We had our opportunities to put it away. But overall, we came into Seattle. They're in the playoff spot, and we came here and played very well. So much credit has to go to this group, regardless of where we are in the standings. They just don't give up. They continue to play, and it's such a pleasure to coach them.
All right, thanks, Coach. First hand up goes to Paula.
Good evening, buenas noches, ¿cómo estás, Albertin? We spoke in the press conference about keeping the same type of football for the last 2 games. How do you guys find the balance to face Seattle tonight? Thank you.
Yeah, so that's 2 games that we did play very well in how we kept the ball. We played through the wings. We also played through the middle. There was great movement and interchange. Everyone was confident asking for the ball. I thought we had good performances all over. So when I asked the team to be confident, want the ball at their feet, look to be a threat in behind when it's on, and we did a lot of that. We as I asked them to, is take what they give you. And we did that quite often, and just, end product wasn't quite there. A lot of credit goes to Seattle too, because they played very well defensively and just, got in the way and made tackles when they needed to. But very pleased with our football and the way we enjoyed the ball.
Thank you, Paula. Do you have more?
One more.
Yes.
Sure. Yes. Regardless of you guys getting 1 point, but what do you think about the consistency until the end of the game? Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I thought we were consistent all the way through. I mean, as the game gets to the end, the legs tired a little bit, so the game opens up, and both teams are going to have some chances. And I thought we had some very good chances in there, and we created opportunities with our outside backs getting forward, our forwards creating good spaces where we could attack. And at the very end there, we went from taking a shot inside the 18 that was probably not the best choice. And Tess was struggling physically, which we were actually going to be taking her out because she had asked to come out, and it was kind of a combination of the shot at the wrong time. Tess wasn't able to get back in the midfield, and she knows it. I mean, she just feels awful about it. She was having a difficult time, and ball gets played in behind, and we don't clear it. But it's we gotta have to continue, and this is a message we told them before. It's just we have to stay locked in. We have to stay engaged in the game for the entire 90-plus minutes. And we asked the team to play the same type of football, but make sure that we stay locked in from the beginning to the finish when we play at home next weekend against Carolina. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. So we want to give a good performance, play a good game, and show our fans that we're a fun team to watch.
Hey, Coach. Last year you guys couldn't buy a draw, and this year you got 8 of them. It's something that just kind of. I mean, this has been a long time since a win. I think June 7th. Am I mistaken on that, or is that?
I think you're right. Somewhere around there. Yeah.
June 7th. It's just kind of those little things. Where do you have to go to these last 2 games to try to get those 3 points, finish the season out with at least one of those 2 games being a win, to set this team on the right foot for off season next year?
Yeah. So it's actually it's not necessarily now the football. It's more of a mental thing. And it happens in sports. Sometimes when you're winning, you just find ways to win, and things fall your way. And sometimes when you're not, it's kind of a lack of belief and a little bit of doubt that creeps into your mind. And we know we're good enough because of the way we played today. Most of that game, I would say we may have outplayed them, outpossessed them, and had some really good moments. But mentally, when you don't win for a while, the reality is you just kind of start tensing up a little bit. You just have doubts, and we have to overcome that. All it takes is a win. The fact that we're now have gone ahead in some of these games and we haven't been able to pull a result. It's not necessarily the football. It really isn't. It's just believing that, hey, we have what it takes, and have that mindset and that mentality to win. So I think this week, actually, we're going to touch on that more than anything because we now have our football dialed in for the most part. I think we're playing really well all over the field and making good decisions, and we understand what we're supposed to do. It's just now the mental part of the game, which is a big one.
So next game, you face one of the teams that you have beaten this year, a 1-0 win at their place, or kind of early in the season. How do you feel confident-wise going into this game? And and on a side note, how we saw a lot of energy from Penelope tonight. Are you about ready to be able to extend her minutes?
No, we definitely are ready to extend her minutes. Every day that goes by, she just gets more fit and looks good out there. And then as far as our next game, it's not necessarily who we're playing, it's the type of football that we've been playing. And we just have to continue doing that and enjoying the ball, being a threat when we attack like we having the discipline and being aggressive also defensively. But then the mental part of it, that's the key. But it doesn't necessarily matter too much who we play. It's just that the type of football that we have been playing now for the last month, although we haven't gotten a win, it's been good. It's been really good at times. And, it's executing and being mentally strong.
Is it just an odd statistic, or is it a telling statistic that all 4 of the wins this year for the team have been clean sheets?
No, I think that's just kind of a coincidence and odd. That's what you kind of strive for every single game. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Because it seems every result is because of Jordan this year, just her making a miraculous save or two, and that's just including in this game.
Yeah.
And that's one of the. But again, I think the defense for the most part was stellar.
I agree.
It's just getting that last third thing, especially in those last 15 minutes.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Sil did what she's been doing all season long. Had a great performance. I thought our defense was outstanding, and that goal came a little bit more from further up the field and not necessarily just our defensive line. So, looking forward to the next game.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Brian. Okay, we will let Coach go, and we'll be back with Taylor Huff and Jordan Silkowitz. Thanks everybody.
Everyone.